Hello friends, myself Amar. In the previous tutorial I have discussed about the basic template of a Java program, means how to write, how to compile and how to execute. In this tutorial I will discuss what are the softwares required to run a Java program. Okay. The software which is required is called as JDK. JDK stands for Java Development Toolkit. Okay. Now, this JDK, what it consists of? This JDK consists of JRE plus development tools. If someone asks what is JDK, then JDK is nothing but an environment with the help of which we can develop a Java application. Inside this JDK, what we will have? We will have JRE plus development tool. Development tool means what? Inside development tool, we will have the Java C compiler, the Java interpreter, and so on. Because in the previous tutorial, I already discussed that to compile any Java program, the compiler which we need is the Java C compiler, and to execute the Java program, the interpreter which we need is the Java interpreter. Okay. From where this compiler and from where we will get this interpreter? From JDK. If you install JDK in your machine, then automatically this Java C compiler and Java interpreter will be installed in the machine. Okay. Now, if you notice here, inside this JDK, this entire thing is JDK. Inside this JDK we have JRE. This JRE consists of JVM plus class libraries. Okay, JVM means what? JVM means Java Virtual Machine. As I discussed in the previous class, that after compiling a Java program, suppose there is a source file with the name demo.java. If you compile this program, then I discussed that demo.class file will be created. This is what? This is nothing but the bytecode. Okay. This JVM, that is Java Virtual Machine, provides an environment where we can execute this .class file. Okay. Remember one thing here, that this JDK or this JVM is not platform dependent. It is platform dependent, means OS to OS this JDK version or JVM version will change. Suppose I have written this demo.java program in which operating system? I have written this inside Windows operating system. Okay. After that I have compiled the program. After compilation, this .class file has been created. Now I am trying to run this demo.class file in Linux operating system. As I told you, for Linux operating system we will have a different JDK, we will have a different JVM. Now if you try to run this demo.class file in the Linux operating system, then the JVM of this Linux operating system will read this .class file which is generated by the Windows operating system. And you need to remember one thing, any JVM of any operating system can read any .class file. This means I can compile the program in the Windows operating system and I can execute this program in any other operating system. This is why the Java programming language is portable in nature. Portable in nature means it is platform independent. Compile it anywhere, execute it anywhere. What is the reason of portability? The only reason is the bytecode which is generated after the compilation, it is executed by JVM. Okay. Now JVM reads this .class file and converts that into machine specific code. Now to run this .class file, JVM uses some predefined class libraries. Okay. Like the packages which we use, math class is there, util package is there. Okay, all those packages is provided by these class libraries. That's why whenever you are trying to execute any Java program, then at the time of execution, the JVM will use those predefined class libraries and it will produce the output. Okay. Now, in the previous class I told you that after writing a Java program, it can be saved with any name. Now here one point let me discuss. In a Java program, I can create multiple classes also. Let me show you here. Suppose in a Java program I have created a class A. This class contains the main function. I am not writing the entire syntax. This is nothing but the public static void main string str, and here I have printed some message, that is system.out.println A. Inside the same Java program I am creating another class with the name B. Here also public static void main string str, and then here I am printing system.out.println B. Okay. Now after writing this program, as usual, we need to save this. Suppose I have saved the program with the name c.java. Okay. Now after that, what we need to do? We need to compile the program by using which compiler? Java C compiler. From where I will get this Java C compiler? As I told you, we need to install what? JDK. Okay. Now whenever you will compile this program, at that time what will happen? Dot class file will be created. The number of dot class file which will be created depends on how many classes you have created inside the program. If there are two classes, this means two class files will be created. That's why in this program there are two classes. That's why the first class file which will be created will be a.class, and the second file which will be created is b.class. Okay. Now after that, what we need to do? We need to execute the program. As I told you, to execute the program we need to use the Java interpreter. Now at the time of execution, if I am writing Java A, then what will happen? This class will execute and we will get the output as A. But at the time of execution, if I am writing Java B, this means which class I am executing? Class B. That's why what will be the output? B. Okay. Now here you need to remember one thing. This Java C compiler I am getting from JDK. Okay. Now this JDK consists of what? As I told you, JRE. And inside this JRE, what we will have? Inside this JRE we have JVM. Now what is the purpose of JVM? This JVM is responsible to execute this dot class file. Okay. Now this JVM is responsible to execute this dot class file. Okay. Now we need to know that for a person who is a developer, means the person who is developing a software in his or her machine, he needs to write the code, he needs to compile, as well as he needs to run also. This means in his or her machine both JDK plus JRE will be required, because JDK provides the tool Java C compiler. Okay, so to compile the program, obviously JDK will be required. And to run the program, what I need? To run the program I need JVM. Now from where I will get the JVM? This JVM I will get from the JRE. This means in a developer machine I need both JDK plus JRE. But after creating the software with the help of Java, whenever I am handing over the software to the client is responsible to execute the program only. This means in the client machine only JRE is required, there is no need of JDK. Okay. So in which machine JDK is required, in which machine JRE is required? In that machine where I am developing the software, means I am compiling as well as executing, there we need JDK. But in a machine where I am executing the program only JRE is required, there is no need of JDK. Okay, that's it. In the next video I will start with identifier. If you like my video, please like this and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.